We had another hot one yesterday. Look at these temperatures this week. 93 on Sunday, 94, 94, 94, 93 degrees yesterday. We're going to be right back up to 92, 93 degrees as we head through the day today. But at least we're seeing some better rain chances as we head through the next several days. Look at the rain yesterday, and we saw the rain around. We had some pretty good rain in some locations, but it's right along the immediate coastline. We're still missing out on a lot of this rain throughout Pinellas County, along coastal Manatee, Sarasota, and up to the north as well. But you move just a little bit away from that, and you see some of these rainfall amounts. The storms were slow moving yesterday, so some of these areas picking up well over an inch of rain. The storms that we have today, they'll be slow moving as well. Sky Tower Vector Scan showing you where the rain is right now. It's all lingering off the coastline of Pasco, Hernando, and Citrus County, basically just sliding up to the north. But so it's staying out over the water for now. We'll watch later on today for those storms to develop over the land area. 78 degrees right now here in Tampa. Lakeland, you're at 73. Winter Haven, 75 degrees. Sarasota, you're at 77. Clearwater, 79 degrees. Elsewhere across the state, you have the mid 70s up across the northern part of the state, mid 80s as you head down to our south. Here's that little change. Now, for days upon days, really weeks now, we've had more of that west and southwesterly wind. Now you're starting to see more of that southeasterly wind. That southeasterly wind is our more typical wind direction that we expect to see during the summer. That's where you see the storms developing over on the eastern side of the state and then working their way onto our side of the state. And we get those storms late afternoon working their way through the area. So we're going to start to get back into more of that pattern as we head through the weekend. Front that was over the northern part of the state yesterday, that has drifted back to the north. Still a lot of activity across the rest of the country with fronts working their way through, but all that activity stays well to our north. So watch the Fox model as we go through the afternoon. Afternoon sea breeze is going to work. You see those storms being pushed away from the coastline, so it'll take a little time for some of these storms to get cranked up today, but they'll all work their way into those interior locations. That's where we're going to see those larger storms. Those will wind down, and then as we head into tomorrow, we start out quiet. Then as we head into those early to mid-afternoon hours, once again, that sea breeze will start to activate a lot of these storms, but you notice things are starting to get a bit closer to the western side of the state. We're not seeing everything work its way over onto the other side. Things are staying closer to us, giving us that better chance of some of these storms. Partly cloudy skies for today. Scattered storms developing. Daytime high 93 degrees. Then for tonight, any of those storms, they'll wind down. We'll see those clearing skies through the overnight hours. Low temperature down into the 70s, 79 degrees. Partly cloudy. There's more storms for tomorrow. Daytime high at 92 degrees. High tide comes up at 7:55, or I should say 11:32 in the morning. The marine forecast through the weekend, you see those seas running right around 1 foot all weekend long. 7-day forecast, daytime highs in the low to mid 90s. Those rain chances about 40% through the weekend, but they're bumping up as we head into next week, pushing more of those storms in our direction.